Hi there, I'm Lee from Premier Marine, and today I'm going to show you through the Absolute 45 Flybridge, which is in a 2018 model and has just arrived in Sydney. Behind me is the entrance to the main galley, and I can't wait to show you just how beautiful this boat is. It's so sunny here, and all I wanted to do was get on a boat, so why don't you join me? Now, for any women that's watching, you will love the mirrored glass doors that fully retract, so you don't have that in your eye line when you're on board or resting at the back having lunch, but it does come in handy. And you'll see just how beautiful the layout is inside. We personally love the kitchen to the aft, so that if you are preparing food and you've got guests on board, you'll love that you're still a part of it. Very nice and open, very good quality, really sturdy. So moving through, you've got a beautiful big lounge. This is a beautiful profile of the boat. And moving to the helm, you'll see that you've got the joystick control. So today I'm playing captain of this ship, and I'm quite happy with that. You'll find it's actually extremely easy to dock this boat, and that is because of the Volvo IPS system. And you've got a joystick control right here. Now, if you don't know much about joystick, it's amazing because it's basically like playing a computer game. All you have to do is motion and the boat will move left or right, and you can really stabilize how slow you're coming into dock. So it's super simple. And then moving from that, you've got your Volvo Penta EVC control, so you can manage the entire engine system. And then you've got your GPS right in front of you, which is fantastic. Just makes boating really nice and easy. I know for a lot of people, you could maybe feel a little bit daunted about getting into what would be considered a big boat, but rest assured, this is simple. We are here to make your boating life as easy and as pleasurable as possible, and I promise this is an addictive pleasure that you will want to share with your friends and family. So moving to the left here, you'll also love that we have electric windows, which is making it easier to tie ropes, and I'll just show you how that works. Quite amazing, and you've got that on the other side as well, which is fantastic. One of my other favorite features is the electric television. So by the push of a button, that will raise up. So I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite features. It's the electric television. So all we have to do is push this button. Look at that. I mean, I actually wish that I had that in my home. So it's fantastic because if you're sitting and having dinner, maybe you want to watch the local football team that's playing, but when you're not watching television, you can look out to the ocean. So I love the layout of this dining area. You can make your dinner, breakfast, lunch just at the kitchen here, and then sit down. And what I do love is how big the glass areas are. So you can sit down, have breakfast, and look out to the ocean, maybe have some dolphins come up and say hello. One of my favorite things is to sit and read my favorite books. In this case, I'm browsing through the Absolute 45 brochure, which is fantastic. Things that I really love about Absolute Yachts, they build most of their boats with the kitchen to aft. It is so much better than a lot of the kitchens on other boats are downstairs. So for the person that's preparing the food, it's really unfair for them because they're kept out of your entertaining. If you have a look around here, I can be preparing right here, and we've got all of our guests sitting here or at the table. Of course, even if you're not cooking, what you'll love is the fridge, having access from the salon and outside. And you'll see it's really quite a good size, very sturdy. So if you're traveling offshore, maybe for the weekend up to Palm Beach, there won't be any of that rattling or having a concern about things being thrown around. It's a really good size. I would say you could do easily a week offshore have a bit of fun, go cruising, whale watching.
Lee, we're filming.
I'm sorry. The beds are so comfortable. So right now I'm in the VIP guest room, and what I love about this are all of the windows. So you'll notice all of the natural light that is coming through. We have a porthole here that we can have open to get natural air coming through as well. It's so clever the way they've designed this, and what you'll find is it's very easy to get into the bed from both sides. Another thing that you will absolutely love is the joining bathroom that is especially dedicated to the guest stateroom, and it actually has double entry. From this bathroom, amazingly, there is another one just one step down here, which is for the owner's cabin, which is absolutely huge. We're on a 45 fly, and when you see how big this room is, you'll be thinking you're on a 50-footer easy. Come on down, I'll show you through. So right now I'm in the captain's main suite. This is massive. It's almost like you are in a hotel. I love it that you could hang down here if you just want a bit of space, especially if you've got a lot of guests on board. So it's so big and comfortable, you don't feel like you need to be here just for sleeping. For myself, I love these windows. Just looking out to the water, yeah, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's one of the things I really love about the design elements by Absolute Yachts. The other thing I love is just how big and spacious this is. I can physically walk around in this boat. That is so uncommon on a 45 fly, and I can't emphasize it enough. You do feel like you're on a much bigger boat. Now that's also due to the IPS engines. So basically you're getting a lot of space in this boat because of the IPS. So the stateroom is always much bigger than on a boat that has, say, shaft drives. So I love coming forward here. You've even got a walk-in wardrobe. Get out of town. It's big enough if you're playing hide and seek as well. Absolute have thought about everything. You can actually sit down here with your mirror, get ready for the day, so when you're attending to your guests, you're already made up. There's a beautiful little spot here where you could put your makeup and jewellery and get ready for the day. Move upstairs and I'll show you the fly bridge, which is an awesome area for entertaining. But while I'm here, let's just take a moment, have a look at how beautiful and massive this bathroom is. I would definitely be laying dibs on this bathroom. You've got a shower to the left here and a nice big basin. It's a great space where you don't feel cramped, and yeah, it's a very usable space, very usable. So let's go on up to the fly bridge. So now I'm going to take you up to the fly bridge. On a boat like this, and also living in Sydney or in Australia in general, the fly bridges, trust me, you are going to love it up there. It's basically you'll flock straight to the top. It's a beautiful spot to have a vista of the ocean and when you're traveling. What I do love is the unobstructed views for the captain, but also for the guests on board. So welcome to one of my favourite spots on the Absolute Yacht. This is a beautiful layout. On a lot of other boats I've been on, honestly you do not get this amount of space, which is made for sitting by the captain, lounging, maybe some wine and strawberries. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning up here. So you've got a beautiful solid teak table, which is fantastic with your wraparound lounging. You probably have about 14 people up here in comfort. What I do love is that you can have a barbecue up here. You've got everything you need. So we've got a grill, a sink. You've also got a fridge, which is amazing. And of course, the captain has everything he needs, or she needs, right here. You've got your joystick, your throttles, and another Raymarine GPS system. So So basically you could spend the whole day up here and not even need to go downstairs. I just love that you can really take in the view when you're driving, and you can fit all of your guests up here as well. So now we're going to head to the top deck. This is amazing as well, and you might notice just how easy it is to walk. There's a lot of space for your feet, and then you'll notice you've got a grab rail here. They've thought about everything. So moving forward, you've got a massive lounging area, and you can actually lift the backrests up, and you've got more handrails. So you could actually be driving and cruising at the front. This is stunning. So what I love about the 45 Fly is even the profile of this boat. If you have a look at just how stunning it is, it's a mean, kick-ass, sporty, sexy boat. It's made for day boating and long-range cruising. And there's boats, and then there's premier boats. So just when you thought you couldn't get anything better or more on this boat, if you come to the back here, we have got an amazing crew cabin. So what is really great about this, there's a toilet, there's a single bed, and there's a sink. So if you're out swimming, to save people walking in all wet and sandy, just lifting this little latch here, and you've got a fully serviceable toilet. How fantastic is that? It's also a great naughty corner if the kids are being a little bit testy. Thank you so much for joining me with this walkthrough on the Absolute 45 Fly. If you would like to get any information on this boat or any of our other boats, go straight to our website www.premiermarine.com.au, and we look forward to getting you on a boat.